What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the video. We are live. Well, stream, I guess. Not a video, but hey, welcome. We're checking out the new event for AQWorlds. I think it's already out. People are talking about it in chat. Someone mentioned a 5K chest or something in chat, so might already be out. Deep Creatures Collection. Wait, say a collection chest? Why didn't they say that? Wait. Why would they quibble? Yeah, is it a full quibble today? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Is it actually? Oh, it's only 5K AC. But it calls itself a collection chest. And it's not the other quibble. Or is it? No. Yeah, it's Quibble Coin Biter. It's a normal quibble. But it's not a actual... Huh. Okay. I'll put that in the stream title, I guess. More interesting than what I got in the title. Welcome everyone to the stream. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. All that junk on the stream helps out. Alright, Festival of Victor. Let's put 5K AC chest. Bam. That's the title. Odd. Yes, very odd. Let me get some music. Got to get that. I was running a little late. I've seen some rice and chicken. Or like a couple seconds before the stream started. Nintendo RS music, upbeat, chill music to study to. Any news on the Lich class? Nah, we haven't heard anything about it. They haven't really said anything about it, period, other than the one item in the game, right? So we're waiting for that. I think it'll be after the Hollowborn class, probably. Based on, like, the fact that it's not out this week, Lich class, and Hollowborn's out next week, so I think that's a good bet. I think they realized that the 10K chest was untenable. Yeah, they're not doing a full summer 10K, like... I don't think they have the manpower right now, like the artist manpower to be doing 10K, so I think that's why they scaled back a bit, right? Which is kind of sad, but I mean, to be honest, a lot of 10Ks are just like 5K chests stretched out to seem like 10K chests, like a lot of them, so it's not really, they're basically the same thing. Just without the extra, like, hey, we recolor the same item 15 times, and that adds an extra 10,000 ACs worth of value to this 5,000 AC of value chest. So, they're not doing that, which is good. It seems like my PC is lagging. What is going on? Oh, yeah. Let me... Yeah, that might help a little bit. Okay, let's start recording, and let's record a video for the 5K chest. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, you probably get a badge for it. Okay, we're checking out the brand new 5K AC chest. So they didn't add a summer 10K. I don't know if they're still doing a summer 10K or not. I would guess not at this point, but hey, that's just a guess. So yeah, new quibble. It's not like the other quibble where it's a different NPC to signify it's a smaller version of a chest. It's the normal quibble, but the whole chest only costs 5,000 ACs. So I guess you lower your expectations for the amount of items that be in here. But 3 armors. All right, let's look through here. So we got the Lava Forge, not bad, 900. Cool tattoo on there. You can't really see it though with the flame arm. I don't like the pants at all. Yeah, I actually hate the pants a lot. Like the little bags, the bag with the bad aspect ratio on the left. Don't like these shoes. The actual chest, the thorax area is really good. I like that. It's all good design. My hair is kind of covering the arm, so I can't really see that, but based off the image here, I'd say, yeah, the torso's fine. I really don't like the bottom half of the armor. Also, you got big old lips too, but you can't see that. Can we put on a helmet here? Yeah, face is all right. I don't hate it. You don't really see those lips all that often, but they're not bad. All right, next one is this armor. Color custom. Yeah, that's not a fan of that. All right, let's look at the other version. Male for that. And the last one is this one. Okay, that's some cleavage you don't often see on an AQWorlds character, but yeah, I'm still confused on what this is supposed to be. I said this in the news video the other day, but it says water elves. This is a water elf. Oh yeah, it's a summer chest, so they have to have an elf in it. That's kind of the rules. I did a video going over all the 10k summer chests, and they all have elves in them. All of them. I don't know why. Kind of a mystery. I mean, I don't like elves are cool, I guess, but like elf ears look nice, but I don't know why that's such a theme in the summer. Not bad. Honestly, if this was an armor that didn't have the tail, probably be pretty sick. I'd probably buy it, to be honest, but I don't really want to be walking around with the tail. Alright, let's do weapons so I don't forget. Oh, that's a cool sword. Even the sword has cleavage. Alright, that's great. That's some good stuff there. Yeah, I'll buy that sword. That's pretty cool. 400 AC for that one. Yeah, an axe. That's a nice axe design too. I don't really like the ribbon, but it's not that bad. Actually, I can live with it. Yeah, good axe. I don't know what this is about. I don't know. It's a fin apparently. It doesn't look like a fin, but okay. 2 of those if you want. Get that. Pincher. A ripper. That's kind of cool. Other things. Oh, you get dual axes if you have membership, but you gotta buy the chest if you want the AC version, so definitely not getting that. I don't think I'm buying this chest based off the armors. Pitchfork. Offhand. Not too bad. Golden orb. Okay, 2 orbs and they're color custom, so yeah, that's cool. How much are they? 400? Alright. Alright, oh yeah, that sucks. The dual sword. Man, I pay ACs for this. I kind of wish they used to do this where they'd have 2 of the same, but maybe they'd have like a slightly different name, like they put like legend in one of them, and then they let you buy it if you had membership, or spend your real money if you want to spend real money on the item, you know? But they don't even let you spend real money on the duels sometimes these days, which is kind of annoying, because they used to let you do that, but they stopped, probably because they're trying to add value to membership or make you buy the full 5k chest. I like the steam coming off of there. That's a really cool effect. They should reuse that on some other stuff. It doesn't really, with the color custom, because it's color custom, right? So you'd have to CC it so it looks hot. Otherwise, it's just going to be steam coming off your trident. Alright, so kind of disappointed I can't get duels without membership. Not buying membership just to get those. It would have to be a very exceptional item to make me buy a membership to just get the item. But yeah, I'll buy a single for that sword for ACs. So it's probably the first item out of here I want to actually buy so far. Cool weapons. I'll probably get the sword and the axe. Those are both kind of nice. This hair is not too bad. I've been wearing the whole time. Oh, it's free too. Oh, well, not free because it takes up an item slot in my inventory, but I'll get that. I'm surprised my inventory isn't full. That's not too bad. I could go for that as well. Yeah, 150 ACs. Yeah, we'll buy that. I know I'm not getting the whole chest, so might as well just buy these items instead of having to go through this for a second time. I say that, but I didn't buy the swords. I should have. Oh, you get the one without it? Yeah, I'll get that. Oh, that's free. Oh, cool. I like free. All right. Wow, what is that? That crown looks like it. I actually don't want that. That crown looks way weird. It's very tall. I can't even see it all in my zoomed in room. You got like a couple of spikes go out of your noggin there. All right. They might add more gear to this. I don't know if they're going to. This, I don't know. This might be the full 5K AC thing right here. I'll check the design notes before I'm done recording this video, see if it's the case or not, because I think the design note's already out for the update today, which is rare. Yeah, face mask for that other armor. Face mask with locks. Don't like those. You have an eel cape. Cool. Some color custom wings. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it floats above you. Let's go. Blinking animation. Not too bad. Oh, the wings. Oh, these look pretty. These look nice. They're free too. A lot of my favorite stuff out of this chest has been free. You got the tentacles, another version, and oh, see, they give you an AC option on these. Same thing, right? But they don't do it with the swords. Weird. Well, I think that's because they used to, if you remember this old image that they've had that they don't stick to at all, but they used to say like pets are member only, dual wield is member only, like that's a member only feature. And I think they try to like bring that back a bit, but it's been gone for so long that that's not really a feature for members anymore, but they'll still do that sometimes. Like if you look in the shop, like this isn't member only. It's a pet. Pets used to be a member only thing, but they'll keep the dual wields member only. All right. Anyway, so my full thoughts on this. If you want a conclusion to this, don't think it's worth 5K AC, unless you really want like all three of the armors, I guess. And even then, that's 3K AC, and you'd have to add up another 2K AC worth of misc items like weapons and helmets and stuff. So if you get the 5K, buy it. If you don't, buy the individuals. You know, that's how she goes with chests. Let's check if there is another week of updates, if they say there is or not. Sometimes they don't say, and then they add another week, maybe because it doesn't sell as well as they'd want it to, or not. We'll see. All right, let's pull the design notes. Oh yeah, they have a design notes for the actual thing already. Nice. We like that. What I think about starting over in the game of friends is do it with your friends in game. I don't think there's a value to starting over with your friends in game, because you and your friends will like, if you have an account you already play on and you want to get your friends into it, just use your main account. Like, you're not really, you'd be more helpful on your main account. I mean, if you want to struggle together, maybe but you'll only be struggling for a couple hours at most before you get to like level 50 or something. I don't know. I don't think it's really worth it if you already have like a main account, unless you're just doing it for like as a one, just, you know, goof around for a little bit. If you actually plan on playing on the new accounts for a while with your friend, I would just stick on your main. Personally, I don't know. I don't think anyone has ever asked me that question before. It's weird to get a new question asked in an AQ. Anyway, all right, so let's continue recording the video here for the designers part. Let's rate it through first, so I just know what I need to say in the video. I don't want to add. I think the video's already long enough. 5K AC, it's 11K AC by individual items. This month featured gear collection, blend some of your favorite. I just want a couple items. X marks the spot, rare hunters. Find him as Car Shop. It'll end on September 2nd. Okay, I could say that in the video. That is something to mention in the video, but it doesn't seem like, unlike previous collections, there will not be multiple updates. Okay, so we get confirmation right there. Cool. Okay, so just mention at the end of the video and we're good to go. Okay, so I read through the design notes here and a couple of pieces of information. The September 2nd is the end date for the 5K AC chest they added today. So if you want to get the chest, you got till September 2nd, which is a pretty long time. So it basically means they're not doing a summer 10k chest this year, because this is going till like basically Talk Like a Pirate Day time, which is, to be honest, kind of sad. if I'm being real with you, it's kind of sad. Like this is the collection chest for the summer. I'm sure they'll do other featured gear shops and stuff throughout the summer, but yeah, so the whole collection chest is this for this summer. That's, yeah, not great. And they say down here that there will not be multiple updates spread across several weeks, unlike previous collection chests, if I could speak. So yeah, this is the final update for the chest today. So this is my full thoughts on it. I don't think it's worth the full 5k AC personally, but hey, buy whatever you want out of it or buy the whole thing. I think you get a badge with the whole thing, you usually do. So if you're into that, kind of a cheaper badge than buying a 10k AC badge. So if you're only in it for the badge, lucky you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Peace. Alright, video recording done. Sorry, I know it's kind of annoying to watch a live stream where someone's recording a video, but hey, it's the same stuff I would have done on live stream anyway, just a little bit extra YouTube junk. Alright, up. Yeah, that's kind of sad actually. They must really be like lacking on artists to work on art when they can't put together a 10k chest for the summer now, when they've been able to do that for the past like 4 years. It was like 5. They've done 5 summer 10k chests. This will be the first summer they don't do a 10k chest. They're breaking the streak there. They're not lacking artists. They are kind of lacking artists. Like a lot of the artists that were working on AQWorlds like in the past few years have stopped working with them. Like, and they have like some new artists, but they don't put out as much art as the older ones used to. Like they don't work as fast, or they're working like way more part-time, way more on their own time, which is fine, you know. They just have a bunch of contractors for artists mostly, other than like a few like Korey guys like Lay and Snovers and Thyronius, and yeah, they got a few Korey guys now, but they lost a lot of artists that were working on stuff. Like think about it, like Krulong hasn't really made many sets in a while. Kotaro hasn't made much in a long time. Like I think the last stuff he made was around like the winter. A lot of Valentine, who used to do sets, not really working on stuff. Shadowslayer K still releases stuff every now and then, but not that frequently anymore. There's probably other people. J6 stopped doing map art, so it's kind of taken away from Krulong, who used to do art for items, but now does map art, right? The Baido doesn't really release all that much anymore. That's crazy that word isn't censored in the AQWorlds chat. Yeah, just a lot of lacking. Like it's just like, yeah, a lot of the artists just aren't making as much art as they used to, or have like moved on from making AQWorlds art in general. So there definitely is a lack compared to what there used to be. Despero still makes stuff. Despero is one of the most common artists we have these days. Like Despero has an item in. Like I have a Despero item equipped right now. That's new in the chest. One of the few artists that actually did put items in the chest, but yeah. I mean, it's not the most massive deal, right? But it kind of does signify that they are lacking compared to what they used to have. There was a point of time in AQWorlds, probably like 5 years ago at this point, where they had too many artists making too much art, and now it's kind of the opposite. It's kind of, yeah, pendulum has swung on that one. Whoa, I don't remember it being this busy when I was passing through. Last I saw, people were gathered to challenge the midnight sun and solstice moon. Solstice. Now I hear music and... Yep, that's the smell of barbecue. There are candy apple stands and game stalls too. You started setting up shops as soon as we arrived. Sigh. As much as I tried to prevent it, word began to spread about this place. The locals were excited about the village getting so many visitors. They organized a festival for the potential challengers as well as the victors. That's dangerous. People could get hurt or killed if they come unprepared. And if they manage to succeed, they'll win Hamiko and Arch's blessing. Who knows what'll happen if someone else conquers Eclipse Ascent. Fresh, juicy... What was that sound? Did I just hear a sound? What was that? Fresh, juicy chicken skewers? First one's free if you're a victor. Am I tripping? I feel like I just heard a weird sound. Hi, would you like to try this beautiful yukata? I know it'll look beautiful on you. I scooped 10 goldfish from that game stall. They're so sparkly. Goldfish aren't really... I guess goldfish can be kind of... I had goldfish when I was younger. Would it be dense for me to say it sounds kind of fun over there? Goldfish are terrible. I don't like having tank fish. No, they were given Tanghulu to the victors, and I couldn't help myself. What is that? Some kind of food? Wait, do you complete the temple and shrines challenge? You, Haruki, and I became victors together, just not on purpose. We haven't attempted the Eclipse Ascent yet. What about you? I am one of the victors. A chicken skewer has my name on it. I don't think I've done that before. Not yet. Very conscientious. I wish the other challengers were as patient. That's why I'd like you to have a greater role in this festival of victors. It became impossible to keep the Shrine of the Midnight... What was that? Midnight Sun and the Temple of the Solstice Moon is secret. So as a compromise, we test challengers before they pass this Korey gate. Would you please be the examiner? I can't think of anyone more suited than you. Oh, I guess that makes me the star of the festivities. Count me in. I'll filter out all the weirdos that aren't responsible enough to have those blessings. Phew, took the words right out of my mouth. Right out of our mouths. Better safe than sorry. Wonderful. I'll gather the challengers and make the announcement. Let's see if any of them can help make it a show. I'm back in Battlelon. I guess they rebuilt the map halfway through that cutscene. You won't like this event at all. Probably not. Some events in this game just aren't all that great. Sunny Foxtail. Oh, it's a shop. Oh, cool. I like the bat one. The bat yukata looks pretty cool. Hey, see, elves. Elves. What is the lore behind elves and summer? Oh, that's nice. Sephiria. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad merch shop, actually. I like it. The boss is like a mini ultra boss. Cool. A lot of people to talk to here. Smoke up. What's up? What's up? Alright, got that complete. Yeah, the update's already been out for a little bit, so. Oh. Yeah, well. Oh, you gotta go down. Okay. I was confused on the arrows there. Usually I don't have a down arrow. Just a person with the elf fetish. Someone likes elves at Arctic Entertainment, that's for sure. They gotta include them in every summer event. Next week, same chest is gonna come out, but in blue. Yeah, we'll see what happens next week. 15K, see. Alright. Should probably just pin that quest. The Yukata walking animation is disappointing. Well, it just does the wiggle thing, right? Like every Yukata in this game. Yeah. Wait, didn't they have one that it was a sub 26? How you doing? What is that badge? Gone Bananas badge. What is that for? The banana badge was scored by sharing a lulz-worthy clip during the April Fool's Week. Okay. Yeah. Twitch has all types of weird badges. I have the marathon badge on Twitch, which is funny. That's gonna be a rare badge. That game's gonna be terrible. The game got delayed, right? That game should get canceled. Blood soaked. Alright, take that. I just like the badge because it's a little cat. And it's a cat that's tied to a terrible video game. I said I was gonna pin the quest, but I didn't. The Kitsune lady. That's how I talk. And my character's actually talking how I do. And the guy dressed like the Oni weren't a problem. But the vampire took a pot shot when I turned around. He would have bitten me if Miko didn't smash that torch over his head. Terrible sportsmanship. I'm glad you prevented him from proceeding. I realized the blessing from the shrine of the midnight sun and the temple of the solstice moon are basically useless if the sun isn't shining at midnight. Sometimes you can see the moon during the day, but not often. Why is she posting like that? Did I get this one? The share the love one? I think I have it. I'm not logged into my Twitch on my OBS though. That's where I have the Twitch chat. I can't see, but yeah, I think I got that one. One would have to force the matter, which would cause no small amount of trouble. Endless days and nights. That vampire would be a big deal if you got Arcade's blessing and went back to Dracovia. Glad that didn't happen. Something the matter? You seem disappointed. Those guys were challengers, but they weren't much of a challenge, you know? Hey, the festival only just started. If you want a real fight, why not duel the victors? Sounds fun. Would one of them happen to be you? Bring it. You fought a guy dressed like an Oni, so how about one that's half Oni? You, we, because victors together want the team up again. No, you tricked me, and Bayu, I don't know how to say that, into helping you. I thought we were just going on a nice walk. Why is she so expressive? Why they animate the bunny like the bunny woman like a cat, like an anime girl, but everyone else is like normal. The vampires are poor sports, but that's great models. I'll stay in the audience. My family is in attendance, and they'll be upset if they knew I did something so irresponsible. There are two other victors. One conquered the Eclipse Ascent. Spread the word. Everyone is in for a treat. Whoa, hey, what's going on? I feel great, actually. Like, I could lift 10 cows over my head. That's a very American unit of measurement. Miko and Arke must have overheard us. Interesting. Well, I did ask for it. My character looks so silly. Get your spear and don't hold back. I can take it. All Recolor and recycled gear. Oh, yeah, I don't think they're doing another chest next week. They might do a featured gear shop or something, but I doubt it because they're doing a new class next week. Broken Oni horn. Pin this. Oh, I gotta go the other way? Oh yeah, did those pony pets and stuff transform? I think some of them are house items. Isn't there a pet? A blanket? Huh. Oh, Binky Jr. Oh, was it called Pony? Okay. Oh, it's member only. It's a rare pet. It's from the quest for the class, for Lich class that we were farming in the last stream. If you guys haven't done that and you want this rare pet, maybe I'll make a video about it. I probably will actually. I was gonna wait for it to actually transform into the actual pet to show it in the video, because it was just in like an item box before. Oh, wait, this guy heals? Look at that HOT he's got. I still walk back after I pin the quest. Can't break that habit for some reason. How many hay bales I left? I didn't lift any hay bales. You don't lift hay bales. You got a tractor for that. I mean, unless you're doing like small square bales, but square baling is like usually what you only do in like if you have like a small area you're baling. Just doesn't really happen all that often. You get a tractor that has two pretty thick spikes on the end of it, and then you jam them into the side of a big circular bale, and you lift it up and put them on like the back of a flatbed. Pretty fun actually to do that. Or the best part of baling is getting to do that instead of we just drive around in a field. All right. Should I use a different class? You want Lord of Order? Sure. I'm dead. Everyone died except CET. Starting over the game with your friends would be great content. Friends? Why am I doing no damage? What the hell is happening? What? Good fight. I didn't kill him. I was dead. Conquering both Ven and climbing the Eclipse Ascent has nothing to sneeze at. I'm honored. I'm probably still gonna have to do that fight again. Far more enjoyable than taking on the challenges by my lonesome. Perhaps I'm still human, or a human person. I mean, a people person. What a mix-up. I must be dehydrated. By the way, what's under the helmet? Urine, is that you? Oh, him. No, I'm Masakato. Masakato. I don't recognize his name. Are you a samurai serving a noble house? Or are you a ronin? I prefer to be called Akaikashi Slayer. I said that horribly wrong. Oh, what was that again? Right, I remember it. Yokai Exterminator. To me, the gods of the Midnight Sun and Solstice Moon are yokai. I came here to behead them, but you already have matters under control. Hold up, that's really extreme. At the end of the day, unneeded. So, to the true victors of this festival, I must ask a question. Sure, shoot. Will you allow that temple and shrine to continue existing? The people need gods. Empress Inumiku would be the one to answer this. Interesting. You say so without hesitation. There is no need to deliberate. Not at all. This isn't a question to take lightly. You're in a rush to leave. I'll have an answer in the future. For now, I will say the people can choose their gods. Some have chosen to come here to receive blessings. Others have chosen to turn away. There's power in that, and the gods would be foolish to ignore it. Then we have much to contemplate. It's good. A warrior's mind should be as sharp as their blade. That was pretty heavy for a festival, but it was a fun fight. Stick around, relax a little. It's supposed to be a party. The victor is making the request. I have no right to reject it. Cool. Now I see it. Your helmet doesn't fit right. You got cat ears under there. Fox ears? No fox emoji. Gotcha, fox ears. You should ask you to make a hat for a friend. She's a pro. Noted. Ew. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't finish that quest. Fun. They killed it while I was dead. I don't know how you die. Countering all attacks. No longer countering. Okay. I see. I gotta look at the yellow text. That's the gameplay in this game. Forgot. Looking at yellow text. Nice. We already saw this cutscene, right? Yeah, we did. I got a couple house items. Victor of the festival. Wait, I didn't get the crest though. Did I? Did I turn it in? Huh. I think I got the crest. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so we just farm. We're just basically farming this for. Do you guys? I think it drops here. Oh, this guy. I think you have to finish the Eclipse Temple questline. I'm not doing that. There is no universe where I finish the Eclipse Temple questline. Chrono Assassin Reflex fails, but Prax works. Oh. Just use Prax. I don't know what Prax is, Jet. The hell is Prax? Is that an acronym for something? Praxis. It's an enhancement. Is that one of them there fancy ass forge enhancements? It takes 10 years to farm. Anyone watch the COGS tournament? What is that? Isn't there a Counter-Strike tournament going on? Is that what you meant to say? There's like an NA. There's like a. Oh, I didn't read the text. There's like a NACS tournament going on right now, right? Phase out so we don't care. Okay. Should I be buying sticker capsules, chat? Thoughts? How much are sticker capsules these days? And it's probably everyone's probably buying them. They're probably not gonna be worth as much as people think. Or you'll have to hold them for 10 years. How are you fighting it? I don't know. If you want the comp, here you go. This is the comp we're using right now. Chrono, CSH, LR, Barbarian, and Lord of Order. I wasn't even attacking. How did I die? Does he just hit me? May 4th axe. Light blades actually look pretty good. Yeah. No longer countering. Oh yeah, there was some Borderlands 4 gameplay upload this week that looked pretty good. I think I might make a video about it on the other channel. You guys see that? That game might actually be... I'm not gonna get too optimistic for it, but that might actually be an alright game. It might be. I read something, or I didn't read, but I saw in a video that they mentioned that the weapon parts in that game, you can get a manufacturer's special ability, like Jacob's Reflex, ricochets bullets, stuff like that. You can get that onto like a Torg gun, for example, through like the new attachment system they have with the, I think it's called like licensed parts or something. Or you could get like the Malawan special weapon effect onto a Jacob's gun. Like you can, so the parts are going to be very RNG in that game, even more than they have been in the past. Sounds pretty cool though. I always thought it'd be cool in a Borderlands game if they let you like customize parts on a gun at some point in the game. If you got like to the end game, it was like really expensive or something, like a lot of iridium or something to swap a part. Because the RNG in that game is insane for some part combos. Some that are very good. You could play that game for like hundreds of hours and not get the thing you're looking for. $80. Borderlands is 70, and you can get 15% off on the Green Man Gaming. It's not an ad or anything. It's just cheaper on that website than anywhere else right now. I got a base version of the game there. I'm not buying the DLC for that game. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. And I got burned on the Borderlands 3 DLC, so not again. Oh wait. I'd recommend streaming Yuma Uzme. How do you say that? On the 26th. I don't know what that is, man. Explain. I wish Yukatas didn't have such a bad animation, because the Sephiria Yukata actually looks really nice. I might get it. Although I really wish they used Sephiro's old head. I really don't like her new model. Her new face looks kind of bad, to be blunt about it. Yeah, I attacked when I shouldn't have. I wasn't paying attention. A horse girl racing sports game releasing on Steam. Who do I look like? Pipkin Pippa? No, I'm not playing a horse girl racing game, man. Well, that does sound like a funny game though. Yeah, there's like a horse girl gotcha game, right? What's the gameplay in that gotcha game? Do you have to race the other horses or something? That sounds kind of funny. It's a good concept for a game, I guess. What's your team comp? Showed it not too long ago, but there you go. It's Rev, SS, CSH, Barbarian, and Lord of Order. I wish this wasn't yellow text in the middle of the screen so you could actually see it, you know? Like, what if they put this yellow text, I don't know, anywhere else, or made it white with a black stroke on it or something? So you can actually see it? Because there's like other yellow and orange text, like it all blends together. It's not the easiest to see in this game. And also, everything will be the same color too, right? When he's protected from massive damage, it's the same color as a counterattack. Like, this is really bad design language for the... Like, if this is the boss fight mechanics, it's really bad. Like, when he's no longer, it should be green. When he's starting to, it should be like orange or red, right? Like, why is it not color coded for like what kind of action it is? It's all yellow. I don't think this boss fight is hard if you just don't counter. Like, if you don't do damage when he's counterattacking, I think the fight's pretty easy. Like, we're not, like, Zera isn't even fighting right now. We just did it with 3 people. Easily. I don't think it's... What is Zera in the group? Barbarian. I don't think it's that hard of a fight. It's just that I think if your team is doing damage when they shouldn't be, it's gonna ruin it for you. So it probably sucks to some pubs. Which is the best content, you know? Content that sucks to do with randoms in an MMO. My favorite content. But this definitely isn't an ultra boss. It has a simple mechanic that is annoying. We got any item drops? No, we haven't got any item drops. Oh, oops. It's attacking when he's countering. You're lucky someone's setting you up, Korey. Otherwise, down after 1 second. Okay. I mean, yeah, I struggle a lot of fights in this game, and like it's like whatever. Yeah, I'm happy that we got a good group doing this. I'm happy about it. I hope you find a good group. Best of luck. Stop attacking. Continue attacking. I think I can still heal when he's countering, right? Probably. I don't think that does anything. When is Chrono 2025 coming out? They come out like November, December time. Maybe a little earlier than that. Like winter. Like Christmas season. So there won't be one for a while still this year. But no, I think you can like pre-order them around Christmas, right? They don't come out till like early in the year, right? I think. Should you guys still like on the stream? Oops. I don't know who did that, but I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest. See, he's taunting, wow. Yeah, that's, oh. Oh, wait, I died to 800 damage. Interesting. Prediction for the theme of the new Chrono? I don't know. They've done a lot of them already, right? I think they're kind of... I mean, I'm sure they'll come up with something, right? But I can't think of anything that seems like it would be that obvious for them to go with. They just did like a pistol not too long ago. Maybe they do a pirate? That'd be a bad idea, eh? Pirate Chrono? Call it like Captain? Or maybe like, they could, yeah, it could be like the Captain Chrono Commander, CCC. That'd be cool. That's a cool acronym, right? That acronym doesn't mean anything bad, right? Captain Chrono. Wait, what if it was like a superhero based one? It was like, they call that one Captain Chrono or Chrono Man. Do a superhero one. Like shoots like lasers out of his eyes. Maybe has like a dodge ability that makes him fly or something. I don't know. Ever thought about doing, hey, what's up, Ace? IRL streams? Nah, I don't do much IRL. That would warrant streaming it. You want to do a live streaming, going to the grocery store or something? I can't really stream much anywhere anyway. Any interesting places to stream at? There's nice bike trails and stuff, but you can't really stream in there. You wouldn't get any service. But like an IRL stream on like a mountain bike, you would not be able to get service on those trails. That'd be fun streams though. Probably like a GoPro on. Like a backpack with a GoPro. I went mountain biking. Because they're pretty close to where I live. A lot of them actually. There's one trail where you can sit and watch people do backflips all day. It's like a massive jump you can take. But cell service up there is god awful. Yeah, I wouldn't stream. I don't want to do an IRL stream. Sounds like a terrible idea. Crimson Silk Gold Vouchers. Where do we get the Crimson Silk from? Is that from the last quest? It is. Okay, I need 2 more. Two house drops to fight? Yeah, I only got 2 house drops as well. I don't know where they're from. Were they from the boss? I got like 2 different lanterns. which one of my skills buff. This one buffs. No losses. I use Lord of Order. This one attack. It's my first skill on attack. My 2. I think it's just my auto attack. I know my 5 attacks. Yeah, it's a new event. IRL streams are boring to watch. Yeah, they're boring to watch most of the time, to be honest, because, you know, IRL isn't really that exciting. And even if you go do something, it's still like most of the stream is just downtime, boring stuff. Even if you are doing something interesting on the stream. I remember Soda Poppin' did vlogs in Japan like years and years ago. I think it was like pre-2020. And they were pretty cool. Or not vlogs, like IRL streams. I wasn't paying attention. Phase. Nah, those phase ones are awful. I can't stand those streams. Those are pretty cool. But it was a lot of time they spent just like sitting in cars though. Like driving around. Yeah, look at that Chestnut Star stream. I'll upload a video later about it. If you watch the Soda Poppin' streams, Soda Poppin' streamed like 6 years ago in when they were in Japan. It's like Soda Poppin', Wreckful, a few other guys. Good streams. They went to like a Fox place, I remember. They did a bunch of junk over there. I think it was their first time in Japan or something. Those are cool streams. But there's still a lot of downtime. IRL stream, watch this woman eating burgers, yaps about nothing. Look at the pavement, guys. What? Sleepy, what are you talking about? There's a strats here. I'm not paying attention and dying over and over again. That's my strat. I don't know what you're talking about, Sleepy. Look at the pavement? Like, what are you saying? Where's the counterattack? Okay, I think I'm done farming this boss. Got all the drops we need for the armor. The wrong button. For a while in those phase streams they were doing, they were just breaking each other's shit for content. That is such like the most dog shit content I've ever seen in my life. Gold voucher, 100k. I don't watch those streams at all, but keep seeing clips of them. I also keep seeing clips where they're like streaming on Kick and they only make like $1,300 an hour or something, and they get pissed off that they're not making enough money on Kick. It's very, very odd bunch of people. I would not watch that. Sephiria. Empiric Crimson is the name. Only? Yeah, they're pretty out of touch, it seems. Yeah, I like this armor. I wish I had a different walking animation, but nice armor. Yeah, it's okay to be rich, but like when you're like that out of touch about the value of money, it's kind of weird. Like I follow this one streamer, his name's Summit, Mr. 1G, and his chat will ask him sometimes like why he does sponsored streams when he's been very successful at doing, like, he's been Twitch streaming for like 15-20 years now. I think 15 years, and he's been pretty successful the whole time. And people ask him why he still does sponsored streams, and cause he says like, and he gave us a straight up answer. He's like, yeah, I remember what it's like to not have money, and when you can make as much money as a sponsor stream pays every time you do it, it's money I can help people around me with. And he buys shit for his family all the time. He doesn't tell anyone about it, but like he'll do a sponsor stream and then like pay off his parents' house or buy his brother a car or something from a single sponsored stream. That's what he does though. And that's not stuff that gets posted. People in the chat just like find that out somehow from being weirdos, but like he's like, yeah, I know what it's like to not have money. So when you see the numbers they're offering for these sponsored streams, like of course I'm gonna take that. If a dude will do like 12 sponsored streams in a week sometimes, the chat's like, what the fuck are you doing? What, 12's an exaggeration. Maybe like 3 a week or something. It's like, come on, man. That dude streams like 10 hours a day anyway. I don't know what that guy's on, to be honest. I don't know how he streams that much. The new phase are more tolerable than the Kai Sinet crew. The new phase. I don't know. I can't really tolerate any of those the streamers that are blowing up these days. Maybe I'm just getting older, I guess. I don't know. They're pretty insufferable most of the time. People say that about me too, so be sure. I think the top comment in the last live stream was I was being toxic to the chat. Which is funny because I don't think that guy's been around the stream too long. Chat is so toxic to me every day. You're not allowed to be toxic back. I don't even know what was toxic. They didn't give any examples, but they said they unsubscribed from my YouTube channel last stream because I was toxic. I think one guy asked like a really simple question in chat and I said I wasn't going to answer it. That might have been it. I don't know. Chung-Li and Cammy are back in the Fortnite shop after 3 years. Nice. Let's see, is there... Did I miss anything in design notes earlier? I only read the shop part. Was there a part about the actual event? Quibble. We read that part. Oh, the writer actually wrote the design notes. Interesting. Why doesn't she have a name on here? Elena has a name under her picture. It's like Clycie or something. Summer solstice is today, which is perfect occasion for a festival like this. Head to Event Hub for all summer maps. Celestial Dungeons update. Head to Temple Shrine, form a party to conquer the Shrine of the Midnight Sun. Yeah, these are awful. This was awful content. Anyone can enter Midnight. Yeah. Oh. They had anything new? They had like a new dungeon? Is that what that says? Oh wait, is this the dungeon? I don't even know. Oh yeah, we got the only 2 monster drops apparently. Well, 2 lanterns. Okay, so yeah, nothing new. Back to last week there. So yeah, we looked at everything new already. We only call you bald and you're pushing 45. And then Korey's like, yeah, I know I'm not. Hey, what? You gotta clean up your act and get a lot more energetic. Make your hair a different color and talk about helping the world. Okay. Yeah. I can't like fake being happy and shit on stream. I don't know. Like, I feel like a clown doing that stuff. Cat ears, yeah. Like, I know a lot of streamers, they'll put on a whole act for this stream, right? And you can tell they're putting on an act too, and it's kind of, it gets grating after a while watching that. Like I watched a PewDiePie video the other day, and PewDiePie still does that, which is kind of annoying to me. I wish he would stop. He does that a bit. He doesn't do it as much as he used to, but I was watching a video where it's like he was like making a clock or something. He was like wiring a clock, like he had like a PCB for like the display for the clock and everything, and he was like programming it or whatever, and he made that into a video. Kind of interesting video, but yeah, he still does that sometimes. He still puts on a bit of an act sometimes. It's just kind of weird. When's the summer 10K chest dropping? I don't think they're doing a summer 10K chest. I think we're just getting the 5K one, and that's it. Maybe they do another 5. I don't know. Maybe they do another 5K. I can't see that happening though. I think they would have just done 10K if they were doing another 5K. I think it was just the 10K there, or just the 5K. I don't think there will be a 10K. Second 5K is coming soon. I don't think they're doing a second 5K. Sean Bernthal will return as the Punisher in Spider-Man Brand New Day. What? That's cool. Kind of a spoiler on my timeline there. I'm sure he'll be in the marketing though, probably. They did have, what's his name, the lawyer or Daredevil, like I said. They had Daredevil. Not as Daredevil, but in one of the Spider-Man movies. Kind of cool they crossed over the TV show. Hopefully that means they're doing more of the Punisher. show. Asking which class going? Is it good? It's not out yet. Which probably won't be out for a while. Which class is probably going to be a minute or two before it's actually out. It's just alright, because we're getting the new Hallborn class next week, so... Rather have that than the Necromancer upgrade. The Necromancer upgrade will probably be sometime in the summer, I'd imagine. Missed the stream, but I re-listened to it on work and earbuds. Nice. Yeah, I listen to streams when working too sometimes. Hoping class can stand somewhere near LR chill. I think it'll be kinda, I think it'll be weaker than VHL, but probably decent. A's running out of ideas. They stopped making classes because they thought AQ Infinity would be out, but AQ Infinity's never coming out, so I don't know why they don't just keep releasing classes. Like, I don't think having to do I don't think the difference between having to do adding 5 new classes or 15 new classes to AQ Infinity is really gonna matter much in the long run when they already have 200 to do, you know? I don't think adding a handful more on the pile every year is gonna really matter, but you know, yeah, they only release like 2 a year now. For whatever reason. Because they don't want to port them. How's Aki right now? It's okay. Nothing crazy one way or the other. It's not like super bad or super good. When Zoomers have grandkids, could a Zoomer have a? I don't even know what the oldest Zoomer would be. It won't be that long until Zoomers could have grandkids if you're cycling them at like 16. Which is a weird thing to say, but yeah, they could probably have grandkids pretty soon. Actually, Zoomers are kind of older now. Well, Zoomer's like 29. Yeah, Zoomers could probably have grandkids. Maybe like very young, very, very young. Very, very rough. But it could be. It's known to happen. Probably give it another 5 or so, 5 to 10 more years. It'll be more common. Focus on rebalancing the bosses. It's better than doing the LRTD's grinds. Yeah. Well, anyway, chat. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Not much to do in the game today. Kind of a short stream, actually. Probably the shortest stream I've had in a while. Just, yeah. Kind of small whatever update. Next week is the new class. Will I farm the new class? Maybe. I'm not gonna guarantee I will, but hey, I'll be here. We'll take a look at it. So, yeah, and the Hollowborn class next week. It'll probably be awful to farm. If it's too awful, I probably won't do it. We'll see. But if it's not that bad, we'll see about doing that. It would be nice. Nice to have a new class to go for. It's not crazy. But anyway, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks to all the channel members. Thanks to all the people that like the stream, tune in and watch. Really appreciate you guys. Yeah, have a great weekend. I'm gonna upload a video after this. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace, peace. Bye-bye.